Well, good evening.
And I need my glasses.
Uh,
Hey, what's up, lady?
we are on for Life After Divorce, where we talk about all things life after divorce. All right. So feel free to leave your questions or comments. Today we're going to do, I think I do hear my husband coming in. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to talk about we're going to do some check-ins because we didn't do the show last month. So it's been about, I guess, about 6 weeks since we actually have done Life After Divorce. So we're gonna check in and see what the people doing, what they doing in these streets now, And you still gotta do something. Go ahead, kick it off. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably save him for the end. So now both of them put up their. We're gonna start out with just checking in, seeing what's going on with y'all. Those who are all of these panelists. We got Terry, Rich, and then Mac, all divorced, and me, divorced, right? So we come on here to talk about it because it's not talked about. So we are here to show that there really is life after divorce. And so we talk about all different topics under that. Today we're going to talk about what it's like to date somebody, well, to marry somebody, because my husband gonna talk about it. Marry somebody who is divorced, right? Is there a difference of dating or marrying somebody who is divorced versus somebody who has not been married? So we y'all be able to ask him all them questions and stuff. All right, so let's get some updates, y'all. Who wants to go first? I guess we are gonna mute ourselves. I hate that we have to do that. I think that makes it clearer. So who wants to go first? Give us an update. It's been about 6 weeks. What's going on with y'all, with the people?
Yeah, I'll go first, I guess. So in this time, I have gone on, which is interesting because this is some new stuff for me, new territory. I've gone on three, three dates with the same person. Um, because prior to this, I haven't gone on a date since I couldn't tell you. It's been a long time. So the dates have been enjoyable, just a friend, nothing sexual. But the conversation has been good. Um, the places that we've gone have been cool, nice, just everything. So far so good. So that's what's shaking in my world.
Okay, so we didn't hear the beginning. I don't know. Maybe y'all heard it. Did it break up for y'all, or did y'all hear it? Yep, you
Oh,
heard
you
it.
heard it? Okay.
Okay, so it
Oh,
was
sure. Oh, she is still here dripping down. Okay, talk to me.
okay. So you said that you are dating now. So in 6 weeks now you're dating.
In 6 weeks, I've gone on 3 dates. I'll say that's what I'm saying.
Hmm?
Don't look at me. I don't know what the. Can Rich? Can you hear?
I certainly can.
They pause. Everybody pause.
Oh, it's probably
It's,
our internet.
yeah, because they've been acting up.
Hold on. Ooh, if I go out though.
No, you probably can't go out.
So what can I do then?
But can y'all hear us?
I can.
I can hear ya.
See, when you hear them, it's breaking up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I have to do it from my phone.
I don't
Your
know.
phone.
But they hear us. I wonder if they hear us scratchy.
I think it's our internet. We've been having problems with it.
I don't hear any
Got a
scratch
good signal.
Say what, Terry?
for me.
1 second. I'm gonna try and go out and go on this Wi-Fi. 1 second. Am I on it? No, it's on the Wi-Fi. Should I take it off? I don't know. So I tried to take the Wi-Fi off. Is that better?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You sound
Oh,
fine. Yeah.
so y'all didn't have no problems hearing me before. Okay, we had problems when y'all was talking.
Right.
Okay.
Come
So
on with it, Rich. Come on with it, Rich.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah, Cheryl, what up? Talk to me. Hey, Terry. What was business? What really going on, Terry? You in the whip? Terry in the whip. Terry in the Lex bubble. Less trouble. Okay. Okay, Terry. I see you shining. Come on.
okay, so you had questions for Cheryl?
Oh no, I didn't hear it. No, it's not scratchy. Come on with it, Cheryl Matt.
So, brother-in-law, I have gone on 3 dates in the last, I don't know, maybe it within this last, since we haven't been on the air.
Okay.
They have been cool. It's
Okay.
the same gentleman.
Okay.
Just hanging out, just getting to know each other. It's friendly. It's nothing sexual. It's
Right.
just
You
we just
ain't gave him
getting
that
out,
snatch. You ain't
getting
gave him
out,
that
getting
snatch.
to know, I guess, each other. But
You
it's
ain't gave him that snatch yet.
not at all,
You
not
hold
even
him back
close.
for. Well, look
Not.
at that. Hey, man.
Look at him. He's gonna slide himself down.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh. Come on. What you waiting on?
Okay, so questions about the dating.
Right.
So what are you finding out about yourself?
Um, once uh finding out about myself, I am still guarded more so than I thought, because
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm open but yet guarded. So that's kind of like an oxymoron. It's kind of hard to be open and
Hey,
guarded.
hey,
Um, I
she ain't open too much, Rich. She ain't giving it up yet.
No, but this is the thing. I'm very clear about boundaries, because I don't want to go into a situation and just
Yeah,
have
I
to
know.
start having sex with somebody. First of
Right.
all,
That's cool.
he was very clear and he said he'd love to start off as friends. I said, "Oh, I love that." Then he
You
said, "But that
lying.
don't mean that I wouldn't like
You
to."
lying.
And I said, "Hold up, hold up." I said, "I don't sleep with my friends." And I don't. I've
Oh,
been there, done that. I done slept with people
good.
who I was, "Oh, this is my friend and we moving somewhere." You think you
Right.
moving? I think I'm driving to California, and really the guy got me driving to Kansas. No, not doing that no more. So if it's not
Right.
gonna turn into something that I wanted to turn into, then it's not gonna happen. And also, I'm at a point in my life where if you're not coming into my life and adding or making it better, then I don't know what the point is either. So I'm being guarded in that sense, that yeah, I'm open to we just talking, having fun, just laughing. It's entertaining, but at the same time, I'm not going to no, I'm not going in full force. I was just listening to something on I don't know, social media the other day, and this young lady said, "Oh my God, I got to get out here and apologize because um I was dating this guy and I thought, we friends, and he talking about, yeah, we working towards something, but we friends." So she was like, here I am listening to him talking about we moving towards something. She goes to this lounge, sees him at said lounge with his other friend. She clowns, cuss up, and she said, I'm so embarrassed, but now I'm hurt because he told me one thing and to her, it was another thing. But when I reflected on it, it wasn't. He said y'all friends. So stop sleeping with your friends. I wouldn't go. I got a few male friends. I'm not sleeping with them. I'm not doing that. I've done it before. So I'm not trying to act like I'm above. But I have before. But the place I am in my life, I'm not. So you have to be very clear and listen to men. because men tell you exactly. We just put in a whole lot of extra stuff on the we put in
Right.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
So can you come out of the friend zone? He's in the friend zone. Can he come out?
Yeah. When do you come out?
Well, I
When
do
do
want
you
to say
come
this.
out?
He definitely placed himself in the friend zone, but he not placed himself in the friend zone, I still would have, because I'm just I want to get to, it's a fact finding mission, as we all discussed prior to. We all said that that's what dating is. I want to see if it's a good match, because oftentimes we date people or we get into a situation with a person who's not even a good fit for us. So, could he get out of the friend zone? It's definitely possible. I wouldn't be wasting my time right now going on another date if it wasn't possible. But just as possible as it is, it could be possible for him to just stay a friend, or even, hey, I could be friendly with him when I see him somewhere, but I don't have to any longer. Just he came into my life a few weeks ago, he can exit my life a few weeks from now too. You know,
Say it.
No. Yeah.
say it.
You don't like him.
No, I actually do like him, but I realize there's some things that I know that
What?
probably, well, I think people need to be compatible. And I think in a sense of, and I'm just gonna say it, and even if he's listening, I'd rather for him to hear. But I'm trying to be open.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Right.
Certain things I like to do. I like to go out with my friends, have a drink. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. He will have a sip if when we've gone out, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, he doesn't ever want to go to a lounge. He doesn't ever want to go. You know, that ain't his thing. Get it? He eats
Right.
very healthy. This gonna sound crazy. I'm not a healthy eater. As a matter of fact, I just made some fried chicken.
Okay.
So it's sitting here right next to him. So,
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong
and
with that.
I do notice he's kind of the police when it comes to eating
Eating.
healthy. So he'll say, "I noticed
Yeah.
you not eating I've been noticing some things now." I said, "I noticed some
Oh,
things too."
Oh,
I mean,
that's gonna be an issue. Like
yeah.
I more so eat healthy, but I don't impose that on him. I let him eat what he want to eat, but I do tell him, I do tell him, hey, I mean that's on you. Like it's not good for you, but that's what he like to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make it for him and everything.
Mm-hmm.
and I understand it. I think he could just be expressing how he feels, and I mean, I listen and I hear it, but I don't think. And there's a few other things. I just noticed that there's some.
Right.
I don't know, at the core, if that's who you are at your core, you like to get out, you like to do this, you like to do that, and the other person kind of doesn't. He doesn't like to hang out during the week. Well, really, I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't hung out in a long time because I work
Yeah.
constantly, so I really am not a hanger out anymore. But if I was going to go out, I prefer to go out during the week, because on the weekend it's like all the all the actors, fakers come out on the weekend. So I prefer to be out during the week because it's a lot less mess, a lot less, it's just I have a better time doing that. But I'm also very flexible. I allow people to be who they are, and I'm allowing him to do that. And he seems open to being allowing me to be who I am, but I do know he is every time he's definitely watching. I guess. But I'm still going to be me. I'm no longer going to try to show up at
Mm-hmm.
the person that someone wants me to be, because long term that won't work. So
Yeah.
if that's me not eating any sugar, I brother-in-law, me and you are very similar. You
Mm-hmm.
gonna drink some lemonade, I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of lemonade. You gonna eat some
Mm-hmm.
fried chicken, I'm gonna eat some fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas sister's gonna be in the gym, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, sister, I'm cheering you on, and I might grab a weight or two and lift it, but I'm not gonna be in the gym. I'm just not. I
Right.
know I
That's
need
true.
to. So I
Right.
appreciate the differences, but
Right.
I'm not gonna impose my stuff on someone, and I don't want somebody to
That's true.
impose their stuff on me either.
That's true.
Till your feet swell up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and they just might, but as they swell up, I'm gonna be over here eating good and feeling good. How about that?
Lord.
Okay, we'll come back if we need to circle back around. So Rich and Terry, what y'all up to? What's new in y'all lives in these, since 6 weeks or so? What anything new?
Nothing much with me, just working, no dates.
Oh, no
Nothing
dates.
has happened on that
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
Cheryl, I'm glad you're getting out there.
Yeah. Yeah. She getting
Hey,
out,
you
but she
Terry.
ain't opening up.
But that's the problem. How open you want me to be? See, guys, y'all won't open all the way open like I'm
All
7-Eleven.
the way.
I'm not trying to do that. For what?
Y'all
What's the
make
benefit for me
what?
to do that?
Y'all make dating so hard. Just have enjoy. Look, have fun with them. Go out with them. Even if you have
Yeah.
sex with them and you don't like them, okay, I like them. Let's move on. Put a condom on. Have sex. Okay, I don't like them. Let's move on to the next guy. I mean, we make it so hard.
No, you're
No,
saying that she should what? You're saying she should just have sex and jump on to the next one?
let me tell you something. From a guy figure, I don't care what a guy say. All about this
Stop it, Rich.
procrastination. All this. The main object is he trying to have sex. I
We
don't know
know
what else.
that.
Well,
We know that.
stop all that. Oh, I want to be in the friend zone. No, you don't. You want to you want to fuck. Excuse my French, y'all. You want to have sex. So just be frank with them. Just tell them, hey, sure, I want to kick it with you, go out, eat with you, but sometime I want to have sex.
No, he said he wants to be a friend.
Yeah, but no, he
He
can't
the
say
one who said. Well, he
because
said
friend no.
that.
Yeah,
He
but
said
he's
that.
saying that because you know why he's saying that?
No.
Because he wants to. He's saying that because of her. He don't really want to be a friend. He wants to be. He want to date and he want to have sex and he want to see that. I know. I'm a man. I know what it is. See all the bull. He push it to the side and just be 100. Who wants to sit around and go on dates and not have nothing? Men were sexual. We want to have that's
Well, then
in the
you know
zone.
what? Don't play games and say that you want to be in the friend zone.
But
That
that's
you
what I
want to be
said.
friends. Right?
I said don't play
He's
games.
setting himself up for that.
I said don't. That's what I said. Don't say that and be honest with a person. You know.
I agree with that. If you
Right.
want to have sex, go in saying, "Hey, I want to have sex, but I still want to date you."
Right. And that makes sense. I like it that way.
Of course you do.
I like that
Okay,
way.
so
I wouldn't have been dating Cheryl. I'd have been left her ass. You know what? I'm gone. I need some
how
of that.
could you when he's the one that said that?
Well, you shouldn't have said that. You know what? I learned for older women, just be frank with it. I want to kick it with you. I want to do this. We want to eat, go out to eat. If we come to it, we go back to the house and we get, intimate or something, then it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And then, no harm feeling. But, all that, I want to be in the friend zone. I don't know. I don't know a guy yet who wants to date for 6 months and just keep on being in the friend zone and don't want to have nothing intimate. It doesn't
Rich,
make sense.
are you saying because where is your face? Because we
Right.
can't see your
I
face,
don't know
and then you
nobody. I
waving.
don't know nobody. But if he's doing that, that's cool. Maybe it's something new. Maybe it's something. He want to be in a friend zone. I understand it. I respect it.
First of all,
No,
I don't
I'm
know
saying-
nobody, male or female, who
Right.
wants to be in the friend zone. What is that?
See, I don't know what that friend
Well,
zone.
what did I need to make sure that y'all clearly heard this part. He said
Right.
he wants to be friends, but he would love to be intimate with me. And I said,
Oh, we didn't hear that.
Yeah, he
But
would
you
love
don't
to.
have-
But
you don't be intimate
that's what
with
I
friends.
said. I'm not having sex with my friends because I don't know as a woman how does that put me in a better position, because all it does is just so when all of a sudden a lot of times women, Terry, you chime in please if you can, when you start having sex with a man, women, a lot of us start thinking we in a relationship. The man don't even have to say it, but you always with him. You're spending time. You at his house. And then all of a sudden, he'll tell you, I ain't never said we was in no relationship. You my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that put me in a good
back
position?
to that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or he get caught up and he say, yeah.
I never said. I said we were friends.
Yeah. That's why I
Exactly.
said,
So how does that benefit a woman? From a woman's point of view. So what should a woman do, gentlemen?
Don't say I want to be in a friend zone.
Why do you keep going off the screen?
He don't know. He ain't saying nothing about no friend zone. That's not even in our vocabulary.
So the question is, what should women do?
What should women do when?
dating,
In the
right?
Oh my.
scenario I just
You
explained.
said,
So
Uh,
if a gentleman
well,
is
he
saying
shouldn't say
one
that. I
thing,
think he doesn't want it then. But if he wants to be in the friend zone, then she's doing the right thing. Okay, I don't have sex with friends. So she's setting her boundaries, which is cool. I understand that. So that makes sense. He said it. So I don't know if he said it to, I don't know. You know, some guys, sometimes we say stuff. Some guys, we say dumb stuff sometimes just to try to get close, and we don't mean it. And that's the problem with us. We say stuff when we don't mean it, and we have to be more clear to a woman, because women are more, they sensitive. They want to know directly to the point, and we beat around the
Well,
point, and we
men
don't.
are sensitive too.
Yeah, men are sensitive
Yeah,
too, but
it's
I'm not
it's
saying that. But I'm just saying you know,
say what you mean what you say.
yeah.
That's what I feel. Be more clear and direct. What you're grown people.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you beating around the bush playing games anyway?
Right. Just say what you want.
But I know why.
Right.
Because men want what they want. They want to play these games, right? And they want to hook the woman. Yeah, yeah. They want to hook the woman
That's
in,
true.
right?
That's true.
And then they can use this talk like, "Oh, I never said this or that." So
Tony, are you generalizing us men?
I'm
Right.
saying
That's
as a
what.
whole,
I
yes, I
never said
am.
that.
Cause you ain't
What?
said you ain't said nothing.
I've never said
I'm
that.
letting. I'm letting them talk.
I never.
Tyrone is on the show, and I'm
You
grateful
never
for
said
it. So I
I
don't
what?
have to
never.
do all this
I
talking.
never told a
You
woman about
you don't want me to talk about it,
friend zone. You
Tony.
know.
No, you never said about friend zone, but you have what? Led them on. Tell the truth.
How would you lead them on? How?
Making them think that it's something more than it is.
How do you do that? Because if
Right.
I don't want to be with you, I ain't gonna say nothing. You just won't get no calls, no texts, no
No.
nothing. That's
But
why a
if
person
you
can't
are,
ask me if I look fat in the outfit. Cause I'm gonna ask them how they looking. I'm everybody different in how they. Cause you say you want the truth, we give them the truth,
well,
right?
I'm saying
So
if
going
you're
back to what Cheryl said, I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. I'm gonna be
go
quiet in 1 second. Cheryl, and congratulations, Cheryl, for 3 days. I'm proud of you. Cheryl said
oh,
that
stupid. Stupid.
Cheryl said that he told her the truth up front. So now she can work with his truth. Don't go, don't go put your face in the pillow with your behind up talking about let's get it in when you know that's what he wanted. And all of a sudden you shocked. So I respect her for what she said. It's a adult thing. Hey, you say this, I'm cool with what you say. That don't mean I'm gonna do what you want. There's a difference. Some of these
Mhm.
women will hear that and still think, oh, I'm gonna give him the nasty work. Then he gonna want me. It don't work like that. Men don't think like that. We relieved and we go to sleep. Thank you. I'm just saying. You want
Right.
all right, I'm done.
No, that's true.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Terry checked in. So
Right.
Rich, what's going on with you in these 6 months? Are you back in these dating streets?
He's dating somebody, right?
Not
No,
no
that
more.
really
Y'all gotta
gone.
get them up to date. That's been done for about 3 months. I'm back in the streets though, but I'm taking it easy in these streets.
Man,
Yeah,
I
I
thought he
won't
was
get it.
locked in.
He said
I
he was
thought I
You
gonna
see
be
was
him on
too.
married. He
Facebook,
said he
cuddled up and stuff. You
he
want?
said he was
Yeah, I
gonna
You
be
thought
know
I
he be
married.
was
moved.
too. Nope, mixed
No, I
max
know you know he be
pajamas.
moved.
Nope,
Hey, you took the
we ain't wearing
pajamas
the
back.
same pajamas this year. I don't care who it is. They're gonna be mismatched. She
Oh,
wearing
because
green,
you
I'm wearing
wanted to
red.
last year. You wanted to last year, remember?
I did. I'm back in them streets, Tony. And these
Okay.
streets is crazy.
Oh,
Cheryl,
man.
I'm going out to a comedy show tonight if you want to come out. I mean, as if you just as a friend. As a friend if you want to go out as a friend. At 10 o'clock tonight, I'm going. I don't know
Hey,
if you in
hey,
Georgia, if you I don't know where you at.
man. Hey, you want to be in the friend zone?
Yeah, if she wanna
I enjoyed
that's
that.
all terminology to me. People say that. I ain't never told no chick, let's be in the
I
friend
told
zone,
you.
okay? I got enough friends.
Oh, oh,
All right,
that's
I'm done.
just crazy,
I'm
man. That's
done.
just
Go ahead.
crazy.
Okay.
That
So
was a good shout out, though. That was a quick one. He did that good. That was smooth.
okay. So is there a difference? Do y'all feel like dating somebody who is divorced? Have y'all dated somebody who is divorced before? Okay, so Rich, yes.
Terry.
Terry, yes.
yes. No, I have not.
Okay. So we go. So for Terry, Rich, and then Tyrone, because I'm divorced, right? What are some of the differences that y'all see or have seen in dating somebody divorced? Like, what may they come? Do they come with extra sauce, like, you know, baggage? Uh,
Yeah.
okay, come on,
Yeah, they
talk
do. They
about it.
come with extra sauce.
That not they, me.
They're gonna come. Yeah, they're gonna come with extra sauce because they're gonna be in a relationship with a person that maybe harmed them or put them through a lot of things, and sometimes they're not over it. So sometimes it can come back with them, and they can show the signs with you. So they can be on their guard with you. They can be like, man, my other husband, he cheated on me, blah blah blah. He had
Are you being specific to me?
no. You said talk to you, so I'm
No,
talking to
no,
you.
I'm saying talk about
Oh,
now we're married, right?
right,
So when you were dating me,
right.
did I come with extra stuff like baggage? Did you see stuff on me, residue, you know?
Yeah, you're saying residues.
Okay, what?
What?
Be careful, Tyrone. Be careful.
Hey,
He don't no,
no, we
this
gonna
is the
do it.
whole point. This
Yeah,
is the whole point of it, right?
yeah,
I want to know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever dated anybody who was divorced.
yeah. They go. Yeah, you come with baggage. You come with different things. You
I
know we.
came with what? That's what I'm asking
You
you.
came with aggressiveness. You were aggressive. I'm gentle. You were aggressive. You were more aggressive. You were more aggressive. Something happened. You were more snappy, or or throw something, or if you want to get specific, ice or something. But
Ah, heard that one. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
right. But you were how should I say, you were smart enough to not bring that into new relationship. So before it became a problem, you were smart enough to say, hey, let me stop this. I don't want this to happen to my new relationship. So that's the good thing about you. You were able to correct yourself before it got out of hand. So you did come with that. I can see the little traits and little things because you're gonna come with it. You have somebody going through divorce. You've been with somebody, a whole different character. They doing all kind of stuff for you. Like shit, you got the Cheryl syndrome. All these niggas ain't no good. All niggas ain't no good. They all cheat. So you'll be
That's
very.
what I came with.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you
Oh,
came with, but that could be in your in your arsonist in your bag. So.
but you never experienced. Did you date anybody else besides me who was divorced?
No, no,
Okay,
they were all younger. Yeah.
okay. Okay, so Terry and Rich, what did y'all find? Is it a difference in dating somebody who is divorced versus somebody who has never been married? And if so, like what did y'all see?
Well, sometimes when people have been married,
Mm-hmm.
or divorced more than one time, they have children from other marriages, and then I think that advantage of that is that they
What?
make
Yeah.
sure
What? Right.
not do certain things that offend the children. So sometimes they off
Right.
house
Right.
because they going from one marriage to the next marriage, and they're trying to hold on to their children. So I think they do come with that type of baggage. That's what I experienced in my ex relationship, and it's kind of where it's okay to me. I don't have a problem dating somebody that has been divorced, but I think it's better if they have a handle on how they're going to deal with the children going forward into a new relationship, and it can probably run a lot smoother. Like, say, for instance, I have three sons.
Okay. So
Here,
that's what I was gonna
and
say.
I got married, but I have a relationship with them to where they don't overstep their boundaries, meaning that they don't have to like who I'm with, but they're going to respect what I do. And I think that a lot of people that has had past relationship, past marriages, is that they don't have that in place. So now I'm trying to please my wife, and I'm trying to please my kids, and I'm trying to please my wife, and I'm trying to please my kids. And, sometimes one thing outweigh the other because you feel like, I mean, if I've been married before, I might lose my wife. Well, I'll just give me another wife, but these are my kids forever.
So you're going to have to get it in your mind that my wife is my wife, two become one, which means we have to learn how to be on the same page. And then our children have to respect that. But in order for the children to respect that, the husband or the wife have to respect that as well going into it. So I think that was kind of like a lot of the dilemma, and, my relationship, and then the kids will try to make it like you're leaving them and you don't care about them, and it's kind of like a lot of manipulation. But if you set your boundaries with them, I think that the marriages, especially blended marriages, will be a lot better off and they'll last, opposed to them falling apart.
Yeah, that's a good valid point, Terry. I like that. That's a good valid point because you know what? I talk to men and I have plenty of men friends, and you know what the number one problem is in their relationship is what you just said. Kids. The number one problem is kids. I hear it every day. Every day. I'm just saying. I mean,
No,
yeah, it's
I
true.
hear
What
you.
she's saying, it's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's very serious. I hear it every day. Everything going smooth, but kids, kids can, yeah, they kind of rough. We did it kind of different because we did it what? Yeah, I think me and you would probably wouldn't have been together because of kids, because we were kind of like, it was kind of like going haywire. We had like older kids. It started going haywire.
We
You
had
got
teenagers.
teenagers, and they were feeling themselves, complaining about this and that, and we got together. I'm fortunate to have her to be on the same page because from what I'm hearing from guys, their marriages and their women, they're not on the same page. They're like, okay, no, I'm not doing it. But we was fortunate enough to have connected together and say, hey, this is the rule. We're going to do this. After this, I don't care who it is, they got to go. They had to get themselves together. And we stuck with it.
Fairness across the
right,
board.
across the board. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been together because I would have catered to my kids. She would have catered to hers. So we learned to say, hey, let's get on one agenda. Me and you are the king and the queen. Let's make these rules, and this is what it is. I don't care who it is. They don't like it, they can leave. And just so happened, they got themselves together and they all left. So it made it better. But it's really kids are selfish. They want to decide your relationship. They don't care about you. You and your wife, they just want to have it their way. So that's a good valid point you said there, Terry. That can destroy your relationship, kids. But Rich, you got kids?
I certainly do.
Okay. Boys
I
and
got
girls?
two younger kids, boy
Oh,
and
two
girl.
younger. Okay.
Yeah, my boy just turned 12. My daughter be 10.
Okay. Oh, you got some young kids.
So, Rich, what do you think about dating somebody divorced? Since you have, is
Oh
it
man, I got
a difference?
yeah. It made me think about something. I'm listening to everybody. It's a lot to consume. I'm glad Tyrone on the show with me tonight. It's helping me out. It be rough on here sometime. Appreciate you, bro. Um, cause you got Mac over there. I don't know what she dealing with, but yeah, she just tell her to take you to Harold's Chicken and you'll be okay. All right. Yeah. So this is what I found, Tony. I dated this one before Crystal, and I remember her telling me my ex-husband he would have dealt with my menopause. Well, I mean, he didn't even
Mm.
deal with you till you got to menopause. So why am I? I was dealing with different types of stuff, you know, at that age of like
They were
whatever. Hmm?
older women or younger women?
Yeah, she's like 2 years older than me. I think she'd be 50 this
Okay.
month. So yeah, I mean my second marriage, we both was divorced. I thought it
Mm.
would be easier. She had two
Mm.
older kids, so I could speak
Okay.
on that. Yeah, it wasn't just my second, it was her second too. Sometimes I think people take out on you what they didn't take out on the first spouse in the second
Mm.
marriages. I
That's
got a
true.
buddy going through some stuff right now. I'm like, dude, she taking out on you. I just talked to him today. He was like, just stuff he's telling me. I was like, dude, she taking out on you. What she didn't take out on the oldest, which is not his father.
Mm.
Because what happens is a lot of people, and Cheryl, you spoke on it, but I am glad that you've been on 3 days though. That's healing in itself. You said you're not healed just yet, but I am glad though, because that's progression. But
That is good. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, we're gonna work on the eating part. Let him eat his salad and you eat your quarter dark. Everybody happy. You get you a pop.
Chicken
Just-
wings, pork
Yeah,
chop,
yeah,
pork chop. I got some
all of
pork
it.
chops for you, Cheryl. We still eating them
Yeah,
chops now.
Tony, we know you. We know you in the gym and you eating good and all of that. But you gotta let people be who they are. If husband want to eat fried chicken, you cook it for him. Hey, he
Clearly,
got to deal
he
with
eats.
that. Not well. I guess you got to deal with it too at this point. But anyway,
Yeah, no, he eats what he wants to eat.
Hmm.
he want okay, okay. But
Mhm.
yeah, just I think it's not just marriage; it's dating in general. Everybody bringing baggage. Just because you had a covenant, don't mean you ain't bringing certain level of baggage. But specifically talking about what you're talking about, I've talked to a few people that's been married. My husband, well, go back with your husband. Maybe y'all can. I don't feel like hearing that all the time. My husband, he used to do this,
Yeah.
and well, what happened? Why y'all ain't together no more?
Hmm.
That'd be my thing with people. Why I ain't together no more? So I don't know.
So
I
you're
mean,
saying, Rich, that they bring up their
yeah,
past.
why y'all? Yeah, that's like I don't care what you did in your last job. You working here, you should have stayed at your last job. If it was this is different. This is different right here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And if it's the same, you the common denominator. See what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you the only person that's in both situations. None of these
right.
men do whatever. No, no, that's you. That's you, because you the common denominator. Cheryl, I'm proud of you though. I'm gonna come back to you again. I'm proud of you because these conversations we had over these past few months. I'm really proud of you. Terry, your husband is coming. I feel it. I could tell. I see the glow on you even in the dark. I see the glow.
Yeah. You see?
See that glow? I see the glow.
Silly.
But yeah, I agree with Tyrone. I agree with my brother. Y'all gotta have fun. We gotta have fun out here dating. People take it so seriously. Have
Right.
fun. If you don't like somebody, like
Yeah.
we talked about before, Terry, her hair stink. I'm not going. We can be cool. I'm not gonna even be friends with you. That's me. I'm not gonna be friends. Ain't no point. I ain't trying to change your life like that. You do what you want to do. You dating. That's what dating
So
is for.
when you say fun, what does that
Uh-huh.
mean? What are you saying?
Whatever constitutes fun. I had a fun outing yesterday. She's been married and divorced. We've been knowing each other since we was kids. We seen each other at church Wednesday. So we talked about some stuff. But you have fun. Fun is as long as you laughing, enjoying yourself, that's fun.
Hmm.
They gotta be
That's
all serious,
that's
having all
friend
these
zone, ain't it?
No, it's not friends. See, y'all mixing friend zone up. You can so what? You don't have fun in a relationship? I'm gonna have fun in a relationship. Now that's Cheryl. She mixed y'all up with friend zone because he told her what he wanted. She didn't want to do it, and that's it. Don't. So y'all go. I hope he watching right now.
I
Hey,
do
sir,
too.
if you're
Hey, sir.
watching,
Watching.
y'all going Dutch the next couple of days if you already, because she already told you she don't want to be on what you want. So I hope you watching out there wherever you at.
Mm.
Wherever you at. That's not friend zone, Tony. That's not. You should be friends before you get in a relationship, right? Was you and Tyrone friends, or y'all just jumped the
No,
No,
we
we
broom and then
jumped
wasn't
y'all
right
became
in
friends.
there. Jump
exactly.
right in there.
See, that's what I'm saying. Let's
Jump
talk
right in
about
there.
that.
Exactly what though? Exactly what?
I believe you
We
need to be
we
friends before you
became
be in a
friends.
relationship. A lot
That's
of people,
that's relative. That's relative to what works for you. What works for you. You could be friends and still get divorced.
Yeah.
you could. I agree. But what's this whole friend zone thing? People make them rules as they go along.
That's what old boy said. Old
Mm.
That's
boy
what who
said
said.
He said he wanted to be friends.
friends.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that,
I
Sheriff?
didn't say any. I think it's a great thing.
Yeah,
There
but
you
if you
Not
go.
a
want to be
bad thing.
friends,
I
yeah. But if
like
you
him,
say you're going to be friends, you're going to be. Now
but
he
he
didn't.
wants to.
He didn't
wants to be
limit
friends,
himself.
but now he wants to have sex as well. Those two
See?
they
Well,
don't go
he
together to
like
me
what
no
he
more.
see. He like what he see. You been sun
You're
kissed.
gonna
He
have
like what he
sex
see.
with a
That's what that
friend.
is.
But it still don't go together to me. That's just because then
So
I
what
have
go
nothing to
together?
stand on. If all of a sudden I just start sleeping with him, then it's just like, well, I said we was just friends. Like, wait a minute.
Now
So
she
to
got a
me,
point there. She got
y'all want
Yeah.
y'all cake and
she
y'all
got a
eat it
point.
too, and I know that's the purpose of
Yeah,
cake. But
she
it's
got a
just
point.
kind of like it's confusing because for a
Yeah,
woman, if I do it,
yeah,
then
yeah.
y'all gonna turn it right back on me
Yeah,
and
cause
say it was my fault
we'll
that I'm
use
in the
that to our
situation I'm
advantage.
in.
Somebody said we friends, and then yeah,
That's true.
and
So
yeah,
so
I
then,
did it.
but true enough, the woman control the sex part anyway. So you could, I be telling women, why don't you just ask, you want some draw? You want my drawers? Just throw them off. See, y'all had the power to do stuff too. Throw them off. Just say that's what I talk about in enjoying the dating process. Then you'll know where he at with it. Not you,
But
Cheryl. I'm
she
very
don't
proud
want
of you.
that. Well,
She don't want
We
she
that.
don't,
don't. I mean, what if
and,
she don't want
and
that?
so
You
she
talking
move
about?
on from that. She move on to the next, on to the
Yeah, so
next.
she ain't got time to be. In other words, she ain't got time to be playing around.
Exactly. On to
She
the
got,
next.
she
The
got
show
to
is
be.
at, it started at 10 o'clock, Cheryl, if you want to go. But yeah, on to the next. The comedy
No,
show. That's
thank
the night.
you. No, thank you. No,
Okay.
no, no. And I don't want
If
it
you
to get
want,
it twisted.
if you want to
That
laugh, okay.
he's very nice, he's accommodating. He always wants to
It's cool.
make stuff about me. He does. He really
That's
likes me.
cool.
I do like him, but I'm slow rolling. I'm not moving fast for nobody anymore. And if I go too slow, then it's okay for him. Right now, he could be sleeping with somebody. I ain't mad. I have no problems. I don't care who he's sleeping with. I really don't. How does
Mm.
that affect me? It
You don't
don't.
like.
Because I believe if
You don't
I
like.
ain't giving it to him at some point,
She don't
somebody already
Tyrone. She
is,
don't
and
You
I'm
like.
don't
gonna
like.
give it to him.
She don't
Huh?
like. She don't like.
I do. I like him, but I
Listen, let me tell
don't
you
care
this.
who this
When
was.
your
Huh?
sister, when somebody likes somebody, they
Oh,
like
here we
somebody.
go. Throw
When
me
your
under the
sister, check
bus,
this
right?
out. When we started dating, me and your sister,
Girl.
I had my niece. I'm at the beach. We partying, hugged up, doing all kind of stuff. You can tell she liked me. She couldn't stand. She instantly called my phone. Who is this such and such you hugging on and stuff? We ain't even did nothing there. But I could tell that she liked me. I can tell. You can tell when somebody like me. When
You
you like
can.
somebody, you genuine. It's kind of difficult because you said a lot of things y'all opposite attract. He don't drink and you drink, you like food. It's kind of hard in a relationship to really, you know what I'm saying, to really enjoy that person. You have to work into that because, you know,
I
because
don't.
so often me and you, we drink, we can have wine, we can sip together. We start off, we like food, we can eat together, we can go different places and enjoy. But when you got somebody like, well, I'm vegan, or I don't eat this, or then I don't drink. To me, it's kind of it's a big adjustment because you gotta see,
It's a big adjustment,
yeah.
but it doesn't mean that it can't work. Because the thing
I
about it is,
Exactly.
don't know.
guess
I
what?
don't know. I
It
don't
is
want nobody who don't. I
well,
don't. I'm be honest with you. At my
you and
stage of
Cheryl.
life, I wouldn't want nobody who don't. You know what I'm saying? I want some.
Well, you got somebody now like that.
Yeah, but you're not. You're not.
So now what?
You're not
You know.
totally gone. No, I don't. You still drink. You still have fun. We still watch movies together. We still do things together. So
But we're
that ain't.
different. We have different
Yeah,
stuff.
but we.
People
But
are
it's.
gonna come with different stuff.
That's
That's my
okay.
thing.
That's okay.
You are
But that's
contradicting
too much
yourself.
of different things. You don't
No,
want to
it's
drink.
not.
Yes, it is.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
lot. That's a lot of
Cheryl,
different stuff.
So if you
To
want to
me,
go have a drink, right, Cheryl? If you want to drink, you in your house, you want to have drinks. He's just not gonna drink, right? But you still drink, right?
yeah, but who wants to drink by
Well,
the
I don't know
You
because
do
this
it
hasn't.
all the time.
When I
Well, this
drink,
hasn't
stop it.
occurred
When
with.
I drink, she drinks. I don't
Okay.
know what you're talking about.
It's
I
not
bring something
true.
up, she's not drinking. And then I bring it up, let me taste it. Now she's drinking. Stop it.
But
Stop it.
I don't have to have alcohol.
No, you don't.
Right.
But if you see me with it, let me try it.
Okay.
Now you make me one. Why you didn't make me one? So don't start that.
Okay.
Right. Am I right?
But
What?
the thing about it is, if I wasn't with you, I most times wouldn't drink.
Okay.
So I'm kind of different now than you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't, the same foods, like I got over there tuna out of pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat tuna out of a pouch. I don't have to have, I want to eat healthier. Okay?
We had a gyro burger last week.
We sure did. It was nasty. How much did I eat?
You didn't eat much because you were kind of mad at me. So that's why you didn't eat. So.
Anyway, he's not even okay. That's not the reason why
I did.
No, if you want to be real, you brought the gyro burger home 4 hours later. First of all, if you have a gyro burger, I want
sure,
my
they need their own show. They need their own show, sure.
She left.
They do.
Look, they said we need our own show.
I want my burger to be hot. So he waits and brings it home 4 hours later. Plus, it had cheese on it. Right. I don't eat cheese. Right. So, did you even listen to me in the first place? I don't eat cheese on my gyro. On my gyro. I don't eat cheese on my gyro.
Sure, okay. Cheese is good. But you
do eat cheese.
Yeah, I eat cheese. Okay. So, my thing is, you can have differences. Yeah. You just have to allow that person to be who they are. Right. That's how I feel. I could be totally different. Right. You like race cars. Right. You introduced me to that. Right. Now I like race cars. Right. Who's to say I could introduce you to something that you might like? But you got to be open.
I agree. I agree totally. Because my grandmother told me this some years ago. She said, if both y'all the same, one of y'all ain't needed. I agree. Like, if we both do everything the same, we think the same, what do I need you for, and vice versa? And I agree with that. I think a lot of times, nothing against what you saying, Tyrone. Right. Cheryl, I'm so proud of you. But I don't need nobody to think like me. I can do that on my own. You know what I'm saying? That's why we two different people in the first place. I think people be looking for clones. I don't want nobody to be me. I got rich. I'm holding rich down. I'm good. Show me something different. Me and the person, not to cut you off, that when I was young, she was texting me today, like, do you like she's detoxing right now. So she eats different, which is good to me. Yeah. All right, Tyrone, we'll see y'all on y'all show next week. But I mean, and I like that. I like differences. That's why we made up different. You're a woman, I'm a man. There's nothing wrong with that. So because he's eating healthy, not a bad thing for you. We might look up and you eating healthy. Then you be talking about people that's eating fried chicken. Like, ain't that something? Now you talking about folks. So yeah, y'all go out on, y'all got one more date and just see how it go, and then report back to us next month or whenever. And let's see.
To me, like, when you're different, you grow. You can grow from that person. Now, there are some times where that person can be just too different, right? You still it's different, but still having some compatibility. If you so different where there's no compatibility and it's a turnoff, then that's not going to work.
I agree with that. There's definitely compatibility. I do realize this, and I'm just gonna be honest. Sometimes it's easier for me to try to find a reason for things not to work, because if I get it out the way now, I don't have to worry about, like, oh man, 6 months down the road. So I do recognize that I'm there, because I said to a couple of people, like, he's such a gentleman. He's so cool. I do like this about him. I do like that. But then I sit and then I'll try to find, oh, okay, hold on, baby. Hold on. I'll try to find other reasons why, negatives. And that's not fair to him. And, I wouldn't want nobody to do it to me.
That's part of what you're bringing in from after divorce, though, right? But part of that is from...
And it might be the divorce. It sounds like it's from these last 3 people that I messed with.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not so much the divorce part, it's the last 3 relationships. Because the divorce part, I think I'm healed from that.
I said since the divorce. Like, that's still some residue on you, right? Yeah. That has to be healed.
Because he shows so far, no characteristics like any of the 3 last ones. And I don't want to be that person that's like, when is it going to show up? When is it going to show up? When is it going to show up? I'm enjoying when we sitting there. It's a great time, but I'm still very cognizant of, stuff. So I don't, it's not fair for me to put all of this, oh, he Mr. Healthy, oh, he this, because that's a great thing. That's like I'm complaining about. It'd be different if he was a serial killer, and I'm like, oh, he a serial killer. Then everybody would be like, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
For somebody being
Right.
healthy, that can be a great thing
Yeah. For sure.
because yeah, I get it. So sometimes maybe I need to talk about stuff out loud instead of trying to find the negatives, find the positive.
Right. That's
So
right.
you be
That's the whole point.
sabotaging. You be
I be
sabotaging.
sabotaging.
You be
I didn't think so, but
sabotaging.
I receive it. I receive it.
You ain't gotta receive it, just don't sabotage. You ain't gotta receive it. Just don't sabotage. Enjoy the time with him.
Right.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Cheryl. Look like she gone. I
No,
guess it's
she
just us
here.
three now. Oh, okay.
Somebody's.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Oh, Lord.
I think that that's the whole point of the show too, is to show, you know, you're able to see yourself as we're bouncing stuff off of each other, right? It's all about growth. It's all about us learning about ourselves. And then if we're talking about ourselves, to see the areas that we need to work on. And then to help other people, because other people probably have these same things that they're thinking about, but don't have a place to talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, a place to really talk about it in.
Right.
So y'all don't think, and this is just a question, people, because my ongoing thing has been I want to be friends and then a relationship because,
Right.
and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of times when you just jump into a relationship, it's all these emotions. That's yeah, you can get a divorce. We can always find something wrong, negative. But I think a lot of people, how you been married 20 years, y'all ain't never been friends. So y'all just soon, because
You
my friend, and I'm saying this because I heard my mom say this at one point. That was my example of hearing whatever. She said my dad was a friend. I'm like, wow, that's real. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it works different for everybody. But if you my friend, I'm trying to make sure I don't hurt you because I appreciate our friendship more than us sleeping together and all that other. Because you're my friend, you got my best interest. That's just my train of thought. Everybody different
well,
though.
I think that friendship is good. It just didn't happen for us. Like we put the horse before the cart, right? We jumped into marrying each other and had to become friends, and we still are learning each other. We're still becoming friends. 8 years going on 9 next month. We're still learning each other. So some of that is like, in a relationship you're going to constantly learn, and you should be building the friendship in that relationship. So I wouldn't advise nobody to just get married like we did. 8 years later, things are coming out because of certain circumstances, I think too, that we are now finding out about us, and us as a couple. So I mean, if we knew, maybe if we would have became friends up front, that would have helped us to be able to cope a little bit better. But I don't know. I mean, I still think that whether you're friends or not, you still have things that you're gonna have to deal with. You know, I can only speak for myself. Whether I was his friend or not, and this is a part that I have to work on. When I get to a place, sometimes it's a stuck place, right? I get to a place where I get mad, or I be like, fuck it, I'm done in my head, right? I don't give a fuck if we was friends or not. I'm not gonna treat you no different because we was friends first. I'm just saying, that's me, and that's an area that I have to work on. Should it be more value because we was friends or we're friends? Yeah, but that's not how my mind works. Okay? So everybody is different. That's something that I personally have to work on. You could say that, Rich. Maybe that makes a difference to you. When you get heated with somebody, do you be like, oh, that's my friend, so I got to think of this differently? Maybe you do. That's the healthy way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think like that. We just go tit for tat.
I see. Throw some ice, whatever you do. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I understand.
Okay, right. So
I'm
what
sorry.
else?
Go ahead. Let me put my phone. Let me put it on mute. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Lord.
anywho, that's really what I wanted to know about like dating somebody who is divorced. If you see like it's a difference between dating somebody who is not divorced.
It's a difference, but it ain't. I mean, it's about dating and being healed. That's what I'm learning.
Good.
Divorced or
That's a
not.
good.
If you ain't
That's a
healed,
good
it don't matter. And that's
one.
why I tell people when they be like having fun, don't make things so big. Like, sure, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Like, maybe I'm looking for stuff. And sometimes you feel like that when you dating a person. Like, I ain't even did nothing. How you this mad already? I don't even know you.
Right.
You sabotage. You looking. You. I'm not saying you, Cheryl, but you too. But you looking for it, and it's just like, no, that ain't what I did. That ain't. You know what I'm saying? We come into with preconceived ideas. Dating ain't for the faint of heart. Especially the older you get, you gonna find out a bunch of stuff. You like, you did that? You doing that? You gonna always learn stuff. But at least enjoy yourself while you're, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it so difficult to the point it's like, no, I'm straight on. I'm straight on you. I'm straight. I had
I
an
agree.
incident like that where a woman just went all in. I thought it was an AI robot. I'm like, is this the same person? I asked her how long she been single. Men always ask that stupid blah 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 question. That just mean they challenged or inferior. You all right? It's like, where did this come from? So I'm just saying, like, it should be more fun and enthusiastic. If you don't like somebody, I don't want nobody to grow on me like a rash. You know, that's me. I don't want you like, oh, he's this, but he's not that, or she's. I ain't doing all that. So Cheryl, in terms of you, if you like this man, go for the gusto. I start giving you show times for comedy. I don't know if you're here in Georgia, and then y'all can come up there. If I see you, I wave and keep it going. I might be by myself. I might not be. That's what goes on in this dating world. You just never know who you gonna see, where you gonna see him. You just gotta.
Yeah.
That's all. It don't have to be that hard. This ain't the 60s and 70s where y'all meet and then y'all married for 50, 60 years. All of y'all, well, no, not Tyrone, we the same age, but y'all over 50. We ain't got 50 years to be married. Ain't nobody living to 100. This ain't the Bible times, not like that. So enjoy yourself. And a lot of times people don't. These men out here, these women, mm. We just dating wrong. We ain't looking at certain things. I think it's a good thing, do eat healthy. That might be good for you later on. I'm telling you, because the young lady told me she trying to be a pescatarian. I'm with it. I don't want to be walking around using a walker at 55, 60 years old. Enjoy the time. Tyrone, I'm glad you're on the show too. I can't wait till y'all start your audition, Real Husband and Wife of Chicago or
He
wherever
he
y'all
he don't
saying
want
that
to do it.
nowadays.
He don't want to do it.
Why?
He don't.
Why? I'm telling you,
What?
y'all blow up. Go ahead. I'll be watching.
I
Do it.
don't know why he won't dedicate himself to that, but
Yeah. You can be a content creator. Ain't that what they call them or something? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. You got a lot of wisdom to share. There's wisdom on this show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'll go ahead and do that. Are you asking him to do it, Tony? He didn't want to do it?
well,
Y'all
we
should
used to
do it.
have we used to have the TNT, right? And so we had that, and then yeah, it fell apart. And so then after that, he didn't want to do it anymore. But I said, like, a lot of people aren't real in relationships and they not ready to talk about the realness. People show up on social media like everything is all good, acting like, well, we took all these pictures and stuff, but that don't reflect your real life. If we do it, we gonna talk about our real life. Y'all see, I mean, we ain't gonna sit here and act like we don't disagree and all that. Why? You married couples disagree. How do you get through the disagreement, right? How do you have, are you able to come out of that and still work through it?
For sure.
So I think that people need that. The thing about dating now, a lot of it is not being modeled. It's not being talked about. You know, so you have a couple who there's people who look up to us. They never tell us that, right? They look up to us and half the time looking for our downfall. Want us to not make it. Instead of asking questions or how did y'all make it and y'all met 2.5 months and y'all still together, right? Sometimes in love, sometimes he works the fuck out of me, right? Like that's just real talk. So, you know, how like these are the stuff this is the stuff that needs to be discussed. And people don't talk about it. Where can you go and hear it? You ain't gonna hear it in the church. They
Right.
gonna always act like everything is all good and God said and this and that.
Right.
Okay. So
yeah.
we would talk reality, but he's not wanting to commit to it. So
Tyrone, I ain't never heard your wife talk like this. Tony? Is
oh
that
he
you?
I look,
Is that you?
I can't blame it on him because I do cuss, right?
Oh, I curse. Oh, yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So when he's here, a lot of times he brings out a different side in me.
I see. That's
But I
fair.
do like that because it's the realness.
I don't know if he bought. Did you? Is that's the fried chicken spirit on you or so? What's going?
Look, no, I'm just saying what it is. And I get passionate about that.
I
I get
see.
passionate about
I
our
never heard you. You
relationship
usually
sometimes.
let's end the show in prayer. This mother.
Hey, guess what? It's okay to pray and cuss though.
Pray and cuss.
Everybody
Pray
has
and
their
cuss.
issues.
How you know I'm messing
Everybody
with you,
has their issues. I know,
woman? If
right?
if you
So
knew who I was, huh,
I
yeah.
just,
Uh-huh.
I'm working on, here's where I
Pray
am
for
in my
me.
life.
Yeah,
Working
pray for
on
me.
being more of me. Whoever accepted do, whoever don't, that's where I'm at. I mean, hey, because
I
people want
feel
to act
you.
like they don't have their own issues. We all do. Let's be real.
Exactly. They don't want to deal with theirs. They're gonna look at yours
Right.
because it
And
makes
I'm gonna
them
give
feel
you
good
something to
about
look at.
theirs.
I
Oh,
give
I
you
do
something to look
too.
at.
I do
So
too. I like it. I like giving
well,
them something to
well.
look at.
So
Yeah.
my final question was, do you think that
Ah,
like divorce impacts your committal, like how much you commit in a relationship? Because you kind of talked about it, Cheryl. Like, do you think, going through a divorce impacts your commitment in a relationship?
Mm. Well, if I reflect on it, I guess I would say it does. But now the place I'm in my life, I would say I would try to look. Now this is gonna sound crazy. I would try to look for the good. Well, I'm in this.
See,
I'm
see,
in.
look,
I'm
see,
talking to
look.
somebody,
Now this,
and I'm looking for the
this what he
negative.
came with.
I
Girl, you
kind
know
of
how we
figured
do
that.
it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
So, I think my divorce has been so long ago that it's not affecting me
Right.
anymore. I truly am healed from that one. Like I said, what it is affecting me is I guess I'm divorced from those last three guys, and that is affecting me. So I would have to say yes, the divorce, because I'm looking at that. Divorce does affect um, how you move forward. So yes, it does affect.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay, Rich.
Yes,
You know the question.
I forgot. I think I got ADHD slightly. Uh, how's the divorce affecting me?
Your
I don't know,
commitment.
cause you
Like,
know. Go ahead.
commitment in relationship? You know, do you
I don't
see
I don't have a problem with commitment. I have a problem with lying, telling the truth, being transparent. I done
no,
told a couple.
what do you have a problem with? What do you bring into the,
Oh, what I got a
yeah,
problem with?
not
I just
them.
told you, lying.
Okay, he just told me
Oh,
that.
you lied?
So you're the liar.
No, no, I'm not.
That's
See,
what
look
I,
at Cheryl, ready to look at
No,
her.
no,
no, because
but she was
Look at her.
very
No,
clear. That's why she
Right. I'm
asked.
trying to
I
figure
know,
out.
I know. I'm saying you wait. I'm confused. You saying what? What do I have the issue with? What's my issue?
yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you bring that would be the issue? Like you saying, other people bring. You got lying. You got issues with the
Oh,
lying. You got issues
I
with the
told you
commitment.
my mouth. I told you that before. It's all
Not to
fun and
cut you off.
games until
Till it ain't.
yeah, huh? Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I know how I talk. Even if it's true,
Right.
everybody can't deal with that.
So why do you keep doing that?
I didn't say I keep doing it. Now I'm saying that's been a problem in my past.
Okay.
So I'm learning to pick and choose. Some women do like it. I had a chick tell me recently. She said, "I like your honesty because I'm forgiving and sweet." I said, "I forgive too. I'm old school. They told us the truth. Yeah, y'all want to separate while y'all married. You take your such and such back on over to your husband and wife and work it out. We don't do that now. So for me, picking and choosing when to say the right stuff. It ain't why do I still do it or finding the person that we can be upfront and honest. Everybody ain't like that. A lot of people like lying. You just said it, Tony. We ain't transparent. I
Mm-hmm.
tell people stuff, they be like, for real? I'm like, yeah, but you want me to lie to you?
No.
If your
So
car's dirty, quit telling me, forgive me. It's been dirty before I seen it. It's okay. You just got a dirty car. Be honest. I love
I got you.
honesty.
But there's a way that you can do that, right?
I be
Like,
quiet some of the time. I just be, don't ask
no,
me
but
if you look
then,
fat and you know you look fat in that.
but
Don't
then
ask.
you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna build up, right?
That's why I was scared for Tyrone when you asked him what did he see, because I know how sometimes us guys can say some stuff and we not trying to be mean. We just saying the truth. But you might
I'm
be
not
different.
that. I'm not that
Yeah,
way. I'm not that way,
exactly. That's what
and
I'm
that's why
saying.
I'm saying if we had a show, I'm not that way. If I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you, I'm asking you to
Then
tell
be
me.
prepared for the. Don't tell me to give you an expected answer
Well, I
when
already
you
know
ask me a
one.
question.
He's gonna tell me. He's gonna tell
Mm,
me the truth, right? I mean, he ain't gonna mind putting it out here. He's gonna say it.
I could
So
tell.
right, and I appreciate that. I'd
That's
rather
good.
you do that, and I'm not sitting here trying to cover up or act like I'm this or that in front of
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
everybody can't say that. I do think a lot of times women ask for things or say they want something, and then they really don't, and they can't handle what they're asking for. So you as women, we have to be more conscious and careful of if you are asking it and then he tell you it's not fair to then be mad at him because he tell you the truth. Do you look fat in you look fat, not in the dress, you look fat. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, don't ask the question if you don't want the truth. That's all. And we as women, we really are guilty of that, on the whole. I would say women more so than men. Men don't, I don't think that y'all really care. Right, Monica, So we just have to be more conscious. Um, that's for us, as women. And men,
Who Monica? Monica, you said Monica. Somebody in the chat. Where they
Mon-
at?
Monica said true.
Oh, that's my
Hey, Monica.
friend. That's my friend.
Oh, that's your friend?
She from Milwaukee. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my buddy.
So,
Yeah.
and I
Now
say for
she
men,
a real one. She pretty real. Yeah.
what y'all have to do is
Uh-huh.
um be more direct instead of playing these games because y'all play around and then use wording Because you all, you know what, y'all come in with these plans. Y'all come in with these plans of how y'all gonna run game, right? And then you say certain things. You're very conscious of what you say. I didn't say we were blah blah blah. And then women, we got to be more conscious of just hearing what they say, right? Take it for what they say.
What
You
it is.
said this, and
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
but why y'all can't just be more direct
Who?
as men? Why can't men
Monica,
just be
comment
more?
and tell them what I'm direct with most people. I don't know how, because let me tell you something. I grew up and I would see all these lies and stuff people told people. I'm like, I don't want to be like that. And so it helped me. I used to be quiet. Well, you didn't know me when we was younger, Tony, but I was quiet. I knew, I knew people you hung around all the time. I was a quiet person. I was observing. And with observing a lot, you hear a lot, and then you able, see what she just say, very direct and honest. She'll tell you, very direct. I don't have no problem. My thing has been what you thought I was lying. See you later, Cheryl. You thought I was lying when I told you? No, I wasn't lying. Telling you the truth. That's how I feel.
Well, but Rich, I
Huh?
think it's the way you. I think it's the way you come across
Okay.
because okay, direct and honest is cool, right? But then you do a lot of jokes.
Right.
Some
That
people
jokes.
don't want to hear the actual truth though when you tell them. So I
Who
try
want
to.
to
That's
hear a
my
joke?
way. No, hold up. Let me tell you. That's my way of softening it up, like you said. No, you ain't just fat, but the wordplay game is real. Most men aren't direct. Okay. My thing is, don't ask me if you look fat in the dress. You just look fat. You said that, right? So was that you that said that, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, if
Exactly.
you don't have to ask, okay, if you ask that question, just give him the space to really be honest about it. You're asking what, in other words, don't ask because you already know the answer if you're asking to me. Like if you're asking if I look fat in the dress, let's cut it back. Do I look fat? Yeah.
You already know how you look. You just want me to hurt your feelings. You know how you look. I
No,
knew if
they
I had a
don't want the
booger in my
feelings.
nose, if I looked in the mirror already and I'm gonna come, is a booger in my nose? Some things people know, they just want you to say stuff and then say you was being mean. I'm not being mean. You already know. We know who we are ourselves.
I don't think as women we want you to be mean, to say stuff to be mean. I really think a lot of women are saying it because they want you to agree or to tell them something that you
They
have.
want to
If you
hear.
my, yeah, if you're my man,
Exactly.
I want you to say, "Oh yeah, no, you don't look fat, baby."
So then are they being honest? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. You want me to lie to you and then say I ain't being honest. Which one is it?
That's
Okay,
true.
we on to something now. Which one
Yeah,
is it?
that's true.
Then you
That's
mad
true.
at me because I'm being honest when you wanted me to lie. You think I'm a good person? No, I think you a hell raiser. You shouldn't ask. I agree, you should not ask if you don't want the truth. Don't ask
Yeah.
me when the last time I slept with somebody, and then I tell you 2 hours ago, you mad. Oh, so you don't ask me crazy questions. Crazy questions get crazy answers sometimes. Now I
Well, I
might
don't
play
think
with you. I
I
might
don't
joke
think
with you.
even if
Huh?
if that's the truth though, if that's
Hmm.
the truth, say they ask you when the last time you had sex, and you
Hmm.
say, "Oh, about 50 minutes ago." That's not. It's not a crazy question or a crazy answer. It's just the truth.
But it'll get used against you later on when you ask the question. Oh, so you already doing whatever. You asked me a question. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Do you
I
think
agree.
I'm cute? I told somebody that. I won't even go into what I told. It was an old supervisor asked me a question and she wanted me to tell her she was cute. You not. You just look like somebody to bend over. Not that I like, but I didn't say it that way. I'm just saying. Like, don't ask questions. And then you got to figure too, Tony. I've done comedy, so I have to temper that because at the
That's
end of the
that's
day,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's what.
because if I tell you the actual truth, even if I joke, you ain't gonna want to hear it. You think I'm nice? Not at all. What?
Well, right. So that's what I'm saying. I think that that's your work is how do you deliver it, right? And
Yeah.
maybe you need to learn how to cut comedy off because a lot of people hide behind jokes.
I seen your post the other day. Was that last week or 2 weeks ago
And
about
I wasn't saying that to you. I
No,
was
no, no,
just
no,
saying,
no, 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 no. I'm saying I agree. People
oh,
do. Oh, I'm just playing. No, you not. Hey, Mac, I thought you was gone. You went out on a date and came back. You back? You went on a date. Y'all went on y'all fourth date.
we
We
can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
you.
You on mute.
I said I'm about to. I said I had to do some auntie duties and do something with this little boy real quick. I'm going to get off though and call him because I'm reflecting on some stuff that was said. So I want to do. I want to
Oh,
say
that's
something.
You about to get
good.
off
That's
nine,
good.
caller? You about to
That's
Yeah,
get off?
well,
good.
we've been on for a minute, and I gotta get off and
We
I
ain't
gotta.
not Tony. You see this? We ain't nothing. Now she dating. Now we ain't nothing. But
No,
before,
no, no, no. I
ain't
like
there
what she
some say?
said.
You know I'm happy
I
for you.
I like that she reflected on what we talked. This
I
is the
did.
whole
I
point
did.
of the show. Is the whole point, right? So
Yeah.
that you can see yourself. And if she saw herself and see that she needs to call and say something to him,
Oh, that's
kudos
maturity.
to her.
Wow.
That's true. I have some stuff that I think I do need to just put out there and say because, as you said, Rich, I am sabotaging.
Cheers. Cheers.
Sabotaging.
Go ahead, Cheryl. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's cheers. Yes,
Mm,
brother-in-law, cheers. Yeah,
mm,
I am sabotaging. You can
I
talk to me,
told
I'm
you.
not doing anything, but mentally, I'm definitely sabotaging.
Hmm.
And it's
Okay.
Yeah,
unfair.
yeah.
That's
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 growth.
the whole point. That
Yeah.
you saw yourself.
I did. I truly did.
So I love if you get off right now, if you just clicked off and
No,
called
you
me
better
and
not.
called,
We still
I
talking.
wouldn't
You gotta
I
wait.
wouldn't have no problem. I wouldn't have no problem with that because guess what? She learned something.
She
I did.
did. I'm proud of you, Cheryl. You come a long way since what October. I'm proud. So I got our relationship. You about to get in one. This is looking good. I'm gonna be pretty sure I'll be the only single one on here. That's what it's looking like.
No. You know how you'll do.
I ain't
You'll
went.
jump in.
No, no, ain't
You
no
jump
matching
into
pajamas.
something
Nope.
because well, we talking about friends, right? You was gonna marry her and y'all wasn't friends.
Who? She the one mentioned marriage.
Cheryl, did he not say you came on a
Remember
show
y'all
and
say,
said,
man, what did Tyrone say? We tell people stuff because,
see, but that ain't right.
I was
So then
agreeing
that
with
means
her.
we
I was
can't
in
believe nothing
agreement.
that you say then.
No, I was in agreement with her. I don't remember saying I was about to get married. I
Yes, you
remember she
did.
talked about it.
Yes, you did.
That must
Yes,
have
you
been a
did.
night. I must have had a libation that night.
No, I think she was
No.
sitting in the back. Hmm.
Well, that's the
Yes,
past. You
because
see
we
how y'all
talked
go back
about
to the
marriage.
past? You see how y'all go back to the past? That's the past. That's
No,
over and
no,
done with.
no. No, because you're talking about
Hmm.
something on this show, talking about friends first. Y'all had just met.
Just
You
met.
right?
While you saying, oh, I believe you should be friends
Yeah,
first.
I do. And you see where we at now, right? Exactly. So I learned from that. That's why I'm not wearing pajamas for Christmas. Whatever
Well,
I'm wearing, that's what I got on.
but
Ain't
real
no
quick.
matching. Ain't no damn matching pajamas. Go ahead. Hmm?
So since you and her had sex, I'm sure early on, was it? I don't want to assume. It was early on, was it?
Tony, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? See, you got your cocktail now. I see how you. Hmm. I see how
So
you get down. Hmm?
so do you think you and her having sex with because she's your friend? She was your friend. Should she have waited, or would it? Do you think the outcome would have still been the same?
Mm.
How do you know if I wasn't celibate? You just
Y'all
assume
wasn't
that.
celibate. Come on now, stop it. Knock it off.
Well,
We
Richard,
know who you are. Come on.
you said before. You know what? If you
what
gonna be
Tyrone at?
real,
I
be
feel like I'm
real.
Once
getting ganged
again,
up
he
on.
doing this
Tyrone,
men play on
he said
words.
where you
What is Ty? Where's Tyrone at? I feel like I feel. Bye, ladies. Go ahead,
he
Cheryl.
said
What did you say?
I said, so do you think the outcome would have been different?
If
Y'all would have waited on having, waited on having sex for a while.
no, I think what happened was it was a lot going on. My mama had passed, during that time. Some other stuff going on that I needed that I brought up. And I'm glad I did in 6 months because it was like, never come over. I gotta pick you up. I think I told y'all this. I gotta pick you up. You stay way out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cook, I'm gonna do this. So when the push came to shove for her to do what she needed to do, now all of a sudden it's a problem. So I think that's what we weren't looking at stuff, dealing with a sick mom into a dying parent that eventually died, you know, the support is different. You gotta look at circumstances too. I never experienced death that close. And I
Mm-hmm.
told her I felt like he wasn't there for me. I was at the funeral. There's a lot of people at the funeral. Me and my mom was at the funeral. Okay. But you my woman. So it's a little bit more, I don't want to say expectation, but if I'm holding up my end of the bargain, doing stuff, helping you, looking out it, what are you doing? You can't cook me. You can't pop up a tuna pack like Tony. You can't do that. Cook at least two
Yeah,
wings just for me. You
yeah.
can't do that. I
You
think I'm good enough.
probably were grieving or
Hmm.
pre-grieving, right? Because you
Hmm.
knew your mom was about to pass, right?
Right. Or getting, yeah.
Yeah,
We knew
she
she
was
was sick.
going through that
Yeah.
stage, right?
Yeah.
So you tried to gravitate towards somebody probably.
Her dad had died like 5 or 6 years ago. So I felt she understood. I was like, okay. So with that being said, other stuff wasn't looked at. I didn't look at certain things. Um, I mean, even with her not having been married, I think it was some certain things that went on with her, the fathers of her three kids that weren't discussed. Of course, I had issues dealing with my kids. Well, I won't say of course, but with my kids' mom. But like I told her, I'm not trying to put you in the middle of that stuff. That's separate. But this is a part of who I am. Grief, death, or I say death, that's a whole nother. I've never been through that and been in a relationship with somebody at the same time.
Mm,
So I had to give my own self mercy and grace. Even the cousin told, give him mercy and grace. We talking about your mama, not a cousin, not a long lost friend. We talking about your mother. And so that plays a difference, especially with my mom, just the relationship I had with her. And so when I felt like, okay, you're not stepping up to the plate, the day my mom died, it was freezing outside. I almost felt like I was like, man, I guess my mom was so on it. She was like, I ain't about to be in this snowstorm. She left, she went on to heaven and went on to glory. I drove out to Glendale Heights. Just put it to you like this. It was an hour drive. I'm the one grieving. You couldn't get somebody to drop you off. Even if you stay with me for a day or two, the whole point is I'm still doing stuff. So where do you fall into play? Like she died this day, and I'm still driving out there to get you, to drive back, to drive you back home, to drive. That's a lot. And it's not like you didn't have a car. It ain't like your license suspended. I understand you're driving at night, driving day, leave
mm,
before leave before sunset. So yeah, stuff like that. Now I'm more cognizant. Now we're not wearing match pajamas this year. Maybe next year, yeah. Sure, I'll be looking for your match pajamas though. I can't wait. We friends on Facebook. I gotta add you on Facebook because I can't wait to see all this. I see how Tony act now. When Tyrone around, she sipping, cursing. Uh, hey, them spirits not they. Yeah,
this
Tony.
I
No, I
I
don't care
had.
what it is.
Oh
I don't
Lord,
care what it is. You was praying the heavens down.
I
Tyrone come
still
on there with
do.
the fried fish. No,
Hold
hold
on, hold
on.
on.
He come on
Trust
there with the
me,
fried
that
fish,
still is a
the
thing.
chicken. Huh? Huh?
That
What's that?
still is a thing. Praying the
Oh
heavens
yeah,
down.
I'm
That
messing
ain't
with
gonna
you.
stop. Right.
I'm happy for Cheryl though. I was wondering what happened to Cheryl. I hadn't
I am
talked to her in
too.
a minute. She my friend ain't okay. You found somebody. Your skin has been You've been sun
You right here.
kissed. You've been kissed by the sun. He likes you. I like that. That's good for you.
That is good.
It
He
is.
he does
Because you
like
remember
me.
what she
He
said
does.
a couple months ago, Tony.
What?
Oh no,
What?
I ain't ready. I ain't ready to date. This man took me three same restaurant. I couldn't even go. I said, Cheryl, go to Harold's Chicken, get your mystic. Now he don't even eat Harold's. Y'all at
Well,
Whole Food. Y'all at Whole Food shopping now. I
Nah, he
love
don't
it.
eat hares. He
I
ain't
so
nothing
know.
like that.
this is the thing, right? Like you have to stay open. This if I would say we're talking about after divorce, but just period when you're dating, you got to stay open because you don't never know when that person may enter your life. And then if you have all these stipulations, oh no, no, I won't do this, I won't do that. Just stay open
And she ain't
because you
saying
don't.
your legs. She's saying just stay open in general. I know Tyrone was talking about something else. You know, keep your legs open and all that. Just stay open in general. Okay, you good.
Yeah, just be open to whatever may come.
Have fun. Now
I'm
is he
open
is he
to the
in Illinois?
possibility.
Where is he at, Cheryl? He in Illinois. He in Georgia.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah, you know I ain't dating no man down here in Georgia. Ooh, no.
Are you in Georgia right now?
Ah,
You can say it. Be honest. See you.
I'm not taking a number in Georgia. Oh
This is
yeah.
the question that I. Well, you don't know if he like men or not, but this is the question I got for you.
What?
Is he from the west side or south side?
Oh,
South side. South side. South side.
Good night, folks. Good night, people. All that talking you did about south side men, not Tyrone. You hear that? He from the south side. Mm.
this the best energy is a soft side man. Now a lot of times
Oh.
that a lot of times they
Mm.
ain't shit, but they got the best energy, boy. They will have you believe in a dream, boy. And I'm hoping, I'm trying to be open, so I
No, see,
recognize
you
if a
about to go
dream
into
is
that
being
self
sold
sabotage.
or
No,
not.
no,
So
go
that's
with
what
the
I'm trying to.
flow.
I'm making sure my eyes are open. I got my glasses, my good glasses
Hmm.
on, so I can really see.
Yeah, Monica, south side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Monica, you know
So
about them Southside men, girl.
she from
she from
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. How she know?
Yeah,
I,
she'll
well,
be
she
up here
know Rich.
tomorrow. She coming to meet me.
So she know Rich. So she know something about them Southside. Monica, keep your eyes and your ears open, girl, and your legs crossed.
Time for you to go give him a call, Cheryl. That's enough of your time.
Oh,
That's enough of
Okay.
your time for the night.
We have been on here for almost an hour and a half. And she said she know a little something something about the South Side. She know a little something something. But we're going to I don't know. What do y'all think? So life after divorce, maybe we can change it from life after divorce to just like life, just stuff that we're going through in life.
Yeah, we could
Not
just
just
broaden it. It can
not
encompass
just
that.
yeah, not just related to. I like the relationship piece though, and
I just
yourself, right? Relationship, and then how you relate to whatever you may be going through. So maybe we can invite some more people. I don't know. Terry might not, Terry might be off, but I'm saying she might not want to do it.
okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll
Right.
have to ask her. She might still want to come back. Maybe tonight she had to get off and finish something else.
She had to do something. Remember, she said she had an event or something. But even if
Uh,
she don't,
well, even if she
this
don't,
could be
right,
like
it
Hollywood
it
Squares. I
opens it
invite some
up.
people.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
opens it
And
up
maybe
to
it'll be
more.
easier since it's not a divorce thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It opens it up to more relational stuff, right? And then
Yeah.
me and Tyrone could come on and maybe do our little piece
Yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
don't think that we're gonna do our own segment, but
Mm-hmm.
you
I
know,
love that. That'll be cool. Y'all
yeah,
have the
Yeah.
maybe the first five or seven, or y'all end at the last piece, and then the
yeah,
rest of the Hollywood squares we do what we do. That I love that. Cool.
Sure,
yeah.
you can bring your guy
Well,
on
I gotta
if he
ask him if
lasts
he's
until
even
the next
open to
month,
that.
but you can bring your guy on so I can meet him.
yeah.
He's
Oh, that
my
would be
See,
he's my
good.
Tyrone with her.
friend.
Tyrone with it.
Now, that's
He's
true.
my friend.
That would be
Whatever he
good
is,
though.
bring him on.
Bring them on.
I would like that.
Bring
That would
them
be
out. Bring
good
them
because
out.
you know what, y'all will find out some stuff. because
Mm.
people gonna be
That
asking
maybe should have
questions.
happened when I was doing whatever. We tried,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna
yeah.
help you to share. You know, I got your back. I got your back. Southside got your
Okay.
back. I got
So
you. Whatever.
we're opening up to more. It's not just about divorce. It is about life and
Relationships.
There we go.
relationship, and you in the relationships. What you learning about yourself in relationships or out of relationships, because you may not be in relationship, right? But what you're learning about you. So yeah, we'll
Let's
do a
do it.
little. Are you gonna do it? A little segment. We do a little segment, like maybe 7 minute segment, talking about like marriage, right? Being real and raw about marriage, and then we'll go into just talking about relationships and you.
If people are interested, can they reach out to you, host, and say that they interested in joining the show? Monica, girl, maybe you come join us.
Yeah, Monica.
Nah,
No.
nah. We'll talk about it later, Monica. No, she
We
Ooh,
could
just
join us.
touched
child.
I'm messing
something
around
right
with
there.
y'all.
We
See, look
touched
at you.
something
Look
right
at you.
there.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Monica, if you
we
want to
touched
join, you
something
could
right there.
join.
Monica, he don't run you.
You better tell them, girl.
What's in that cup that you sipping in? What you drink?
He just put some vodka in it now. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured.
Brother-in-law.
Yeah, I figured.
Brother-in-law
but
trying to make
so
sure that after this
so
show
yeah,
is off, that's the after party.
if anybody is interested, in joining, talking about, but we need this is the caveat, right? You got to be real and raw. We not
Mm.
You ain't got to cuss like I've been cussing, right?
It's
But
okay. We
I
need that.
I want you to be real. Otherwise, don't come on the show. Don't sit here, get
Exactly.
on the show, and you quiet. Oh,
I
or
can't
don't
talk
say
about
anything.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I left the dog.
yeah. So if you are interested or know somebody who's interested, I mean, we're probably limited to maybe like only 3 more because we already have issues with the sometimes hearing. It was better today. It was much
We
better
talk,
today.
we're gonna talk about celibacy on the show.
Oh,
Who's
I'm an
celibate?
expert at that. We can talk about that.
Oh,
I know a whole
I
lot
I
mean,
about
we
knew
can
that.
you
talk
would.
about. It
I know
opens it up
you.
to where we can talk about
I knew
any
you
and
would.
everything
Anything.
relationship wise.
Yeah. From even if people STDs or whatever, or people
What?
just
So
That's
they
now
true.
we're
they
doing a
don't.
doc. So now we're doing a Dr. I show. Okay, yeah, that
He
works
does
too.
it. Look, no, because the reality is we do need to talk about that type of stuff, right?
Yeah,
People ain't talking about that. They're trying to act like they don't.
like they ain't burning.
STIs are still around.
Yeah,
Like they ain't never
like
had one. I ask people and they'll be like, "Oh no, I ain't never." I said, "Oh, come on now."
like they not
Exactly.
burning.
Like Rich, let me ask you: have you ever had how many
I
See,
haven't.
they're gonna say no.
in your
I
life?
haven't.
You've
I
never.
haven't. I haven't. I didn't
All
have
all
pus
these
coming out.
people
I
who
ain't have
have
all that.
never and
I'm
they having
telling
all
you.
this free sex. That's
Who
crazy.
said they having free
Right.
sex?
With no
You.
Why do
condom.
y'all think I'm having
With
free
no
sex? I mean, I
condom.
thank y'all for the compliments that y'all think I'm out here just smashing everything under the sun, but I'm almost 50. I got 2 kids. I can't be doing all that. I can't. I
Knock
don't
it
know why
off.
y'all think
Knock it off.
get you some good KY jelly and then whatever you
KY
gonna
is
get.
not stopping the
Well, I'm
disease.
just saying, lotion, whatever they using. I'm not doing all that. I don't know why you.
And
I have my run.
I always say this to Tyrone, right? Like,
What you say?
oh, and they had sex. They had sex raw.
Thank you,
He'd
Monica.
be like, cut it out. Like, who's having
Thank
sex
you.
with condoms?
Thank you.
Who?
Then he tell me about me. Like, when you was out there having sex, you wasn't having sex with condoms. So I
Yeah,
just
a,
I
a
did like
chick.
Rich. I just started.
A chick told one of my guys. My guy told the chick said you can't get STD from giving head. I said, man, get off my line, man. Get off my line. I'm tired. He just
The
told me this
man
recently.
said the man said that.
No, the woman did. She
The
young
woman,
though. She in her early 30s. Yeah.
she gonna be all bumped up and lumped up. She better
Man, her
stop
tongue gonna
playing.
fall straight in the
So
toilet.
She better
so
stop
Rich,
playing.
what we saying is, if it's Dr. Oz or not, they need to get the information from somewhere.
And some people they're doing it. They've had it. They burning right now. They want to talk about it, but a lot of times we're afraid to talk to other people because of judgment. You don't want
Yep.
nobody else to. I would have never thought so and so would be out there like that. Like it's happening. Like for real.
They burning.
They burning or they been burnt. I mean, a lot of us been burnt before. I'm just being.
Yeah, been
A
burnt in
lot of us are
relationship.
honest enough to say we've been burnt
Oh
before.
yeah, people. Well, that's life. People ain't gonna tell you the truth. They gonna tell you whether it's a
Well,
STD, a
so
DTS, a TDS.
that's
They
what
ain't gonna
I'm
tell you the truth.
saying. That I want truthful people
So I'm gonna
who's
go
not
talk to.
afraid.
I'm gonna go talk to the people that's been burnt. I'm gonna put out a group. Whoever been burnt, chime in. We'll have you on the show.
Whoever's
Hell,
been
maybe
burnt,
reach out to you know some women that's done burn people, or you know some men that's
I
done
don't
burn people.
know. I'm
yeah,
just saying, if you
Rich.
done been burnt,
You said out your mouth that somebody came with an odor. So most times if they coming with an odor,
Yes.
oh yeah.
then it might not be a disease, but
I
it
won't
could
even get
be
into that because one of the
vaginosis.
people you never mind, Tom. But
Well, I
yeah.
mean, and a lot of times when a woman is getting a certain odor, it's
Well, I
because
knew
they're
a
getting
woman
it
had a
from the man.
tampon. She had a tampon string. I don't know if she forgot it was in there. That's what she. I don't know. The one person I didn't do nothing with. I smelled her in the car. She said it was her new perfume. I said it's a new perfume, all right. It's in between your legs, and it smelled like fish.
Did you say that to her?
Nah, I
Did
was
you
like, I
say
had
that,
all my
Rich?
windows down, and the sunroof was open, and I'm like, man, come on now. We supposed come on now, Cheryl. Let me tell the story. This is a real story. So I went to pick up from work. This was many years ago. So I'm riding. I'm like, nah, my heated seats ain't on at the time, so because it's hot outside. So I'm like, man, it's like that shit. I put up a post about that. A person sit down air stink. So when she sat down,
It's cool.
I'm like, this don't smell. I know it ain't me. I showered before I came out. You been at work. So I'm like, do you smell that? Because it wasn't outside. It wasn't the garbage truck smell. It wasn't. She was like, no. I dropped it right at the crib. I missed that movie. I don't even know who he's going to see. I canceled. I went home. I'm not. No. This was just yesterday. Stop lying. That wasn't yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. Nah, it wasn't yet. This was years ago. That happened to you, Monica. This was years ago. I
Oh my
promise you.
god.
Yeah, she said right on them leather
Well,
seats at the time. Yeah,
well,
I've
look,
had three
Rich. You see how you talking about this? This is stuff that
three
needs to be
incidents.
talked about.
Mm-hmm. Y'all also
Three.
y'all want to hear my stories on here then. We ain't got
So
time. I gotta go to the comedy thing tonight. We ain't got time. We'll talk about it.
we're gonna
But you gotta
definitely
tell
talk
them
about it.
though. Huh?
I said we definitely need to talk about
Yeah.
situations like these, and you know, and more.
Yeah. They not telling you they got stuff crawling in their drawers. They're not telling you that.
Ain't that?
Yeah. I thank God for
Well,
protecting me from different things because man, it's rough out here in these streets.
we
Monica
need to
like to
talk
tell me I'll
about.
be with the ladies of the night. She told me I need to write a book. And I actually been thinking about writing a book. Y'all want to do the forward for my book? It's not gonna be long. It's probably be about 5 chapters. I'm gonna write a book
That's
about
all you need
dating.
is a little short, small coffee table book.
Okay, whatever you just said, sure. I'm gonna do that.
We need to talk about tons of stuff, right? Because one thing
Yeah.
I do like that happened today is that Cheryl really saw some stuff
She
that
might have a
she needs
boyfriend.
to.
Yep. Yep.
So if that's the case, right? Even if it takes us to tell our stories and share what we know, then so be it. It can help somebody behind closed doors to be able to deal with their stuff.
Yep. Yeah, because there's the stuff that's going on behind closed doors that's hurting us.
Yeah, exactly.
hmm
Exactly.
Cheryl, I'm happy
The
for
stuff
you.
people.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for new friendships. So,
Yeah. Go call that Southside man. and tell
I'm
him
gonna
you go to
call his
whole.
ass. I'm gonna get off and
Yeah.
call him. Let me see.
See,
Let me talk to him.
there you go, sounding like your
But not
sister.
in the
Tell them
negative.
y'all going to Whole Foods. Y'all gonna go shop. Whole Foods, get something to cook. Yeah. Tony, you see, she gonna be eating healthy like y'all. I'm be watching y'all workout videos now. Me and Tyrone be eating chicken.
I need to be
Yeah,
on. I
yeah.
need to be on Tony workout because Tony be getting it.
She be getting it for
Man,
real.
I got to get it, baby. I'm about to be
Yeah.
53, and I need to. When I'm 63, I'm gonna look just like this, but better.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
They're gonna be
talking
like,
about.
"You 63?" Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So we're
Amen.
gonna
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about fitness too. We're gonna talk about fitness, all areas, right?
All
Like
of
why
it.
black folks,
Yeah.
Mental health
why
fitness as
church
well.
Yeah,
true,
that too.
why churches
Uh,
they have things at their churches and then they want to cook fried chicken, huh? That don't make
I'm
sense.
hungry now. Y'all keep talking about food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, man. I
You
want
gonna
some
get
fried.
some
I
when you go to
think.
the comedy club.
Excuse me.
I say you gonna get some food when you go to the comedy club.
You know what I'm gonna get? I'm just stopping up there. Probably go tomorrow too.
Which
But
one?
yeah, riddle. See,
Where's
I'm
the
sending these
comedy club?
riddles on 111. My boy, one of my guys performing.
I don't know
Yeah,
why it's
riddles
Have a
on
good time.
111. Can you hear me, Tony?
No, you can tell she can't. She looking. She don't look
Yeah,
like she
it's the
can.
liquor done kicked in. Come on, let's say the prayer. Get on off here. The liquor done kicked in on her.
what
You
are
can
you
When the
tell.
talking
Remy's in
about?
the
I
system.
no, it's breaking up. It was breaking up. Y'all probably could hear me, but it was breaking up. Could y'all can hear me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was breaking up. Ain't no liquor, nothing. You don't
Oh,
know.
she heard that
Like I
part though,
used to
Cheryl.
drink.
She heard that. Ain't
I
no
used
liquor,
to drink.
nothing. Ain't
I
no
used to
liquor,
drink
nothing.
tons of liquor, so it ain't the liquor. Trust me. And this was only half full anyway, so
You gonna
Now
finish
back in
it?
the
You
it's
day, you
not
could
done?
throw it back. So that
Mm-hmm.
didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
right. And we could talk about that too.
They
Liquor.
used to
How
be
Yeah.
about that?
Queen Crown. What crown was you? Was your
Queen Crown.
Apple Crown,
Y'all,
right?
y'all talk about that offline.
We talk about
Anyway,
everything. So we'll catch up the
so
next time.
we'll, huh?
Cheryl,
Say it
keep us
again.
informed. I don't want you to lose this one now. I have to inbox and text you, find out what's going on. Make sure don't sabotage this.
I
This could
won't.
be your blessing from above. Go
True.
with that. Let me
That's
tell you.
true.
Let me give you a little secret. Just look, tune in. Let me give you a secret. You listening? You ready? Tell him or suggest I will go to Whole Foods with you. One of them, the help. See how you roll your eyes? And see what he say. Get back to us in the chat in the inbox. You will make that man's day. I'm telling you. Tell him you want to go to Whole Foods just this one day. You ain't got to eat Hero Chicken and all that. Uncle Remus all pizza. One day and watch how it change. Do that. If you talk to
No,
him, ask
because
him.
be,
Uh,
mm-mm, then he's gonna expect her to continue to do that.
no, no,
I would think. So,
no.
so I know women we think differently. So I'm thinking like
Uh,
Tony. But as a man, you're telling us that that's not gonna happen.
no. If you keep doing it, then yeah, consistency. That could be almost like a little date, fun outing. Remember, keep it fun. That could be a
Yeah.
little fun
Okay.
outing. Go shopping with
Okay.
them. Do
Yeah.
are you up to that? Could you do that? I'm trying to help you out because I don't want to hear
Okay.
your sabotage stories no more.
Right.
About his knees was cracking when he walked and all this other crazy stuff. His ankles was popping. I want to hear all that. So
Right.
I'm giving you a suggestion.
I
Let
take
me
it.
know how it works if you do
I receive it. Thank you.
it. Yeah, yeah. We trying to get you back in this game because I was scared a couple months ago. I was scared.
I didn't think it was anything to be scared of, but I mean,
No, no,
life
not the
was
way you was talking.
life was lovely being single. I wasn't having a problem being single.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
really wasn't.
Okay.
So people have to grow, right?
They
Like
do.
people, and then you have to meet somebody who is worthy.
Now that's the truth. That's the
You
whole
meet
thing. Cause
somebody who's worthy, your whole mind frame can be different.
Right.
Yep.
All of a sudden you open and available. But when most people come up, I'm like, no. Or usually I lie and I'll say my guy's at work. My guy, you have to a guy because most guys are gonna be so persistent, not take no for an answer. Nowadays, you don't know if they're gonna shoot, grab you, what they gonna do. Typically don't get that kind of energy, but I hear so many stories about that. Somebody told me a story recently about them turning the guy down. Now she was rude to the dude, but he still turned
Mm,
around and shot her.
mm,
But I'm not
mm.
rude. I'm always pleasant. But still, sometimes they still so persistent, and it's just like, um, you say no, and y'all don't like taking no for an answer.
Who is
So
y'all?
typically, I just like my guy's at work. Well, how come he ain't with you? Cause he at work. Like, dude, you can still take my number. I said no. Would it
Just,
be all right if I took your number and I was with you? You right about that, but you can still take my number. Like,
just tell them you got gas. Just something off the wall. Just tell them something crazy. See if they leave. That way you ain't got to worry. Yeah, God, you got to say crazy stuff to us for us to leave you alone. Just
mm,
a lot of guys ain't gonna take no. That's when they be like, I could be your friend. I know you
all
married.
the time. Yep. They don't
Yeah,
care about that. And meanwhile, they
yeah,
got a big rock on that. They got a ring on
yeah.
their finger. Like,
Tony, you probably experienced it, even though you married. I know guys don't care.
But
Ain't
I
guys
don't.
to
nobody
me
I,
you.
attract more when you married than when you
They
single.
do. Yeah.
I don't get a lot, to be honest. I don't get a lot that come
Oh, you got
after
a glow
the
on
project.
you. You got a glow. She married. I know. I
I
ain't gonna
don't know
touch.
what
That's
it. Maybe
good.
I just have
A glow.
a look like
A
I'm
good
in,
vibe. That's good.
I'm in a good, healthy space. I don't really
Yeah.
get guys who, they may compliment me, but they don't come at me like try to holler. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
mean, I
That's
see
good.
them looking, but they don't
Yeah.
come and approach.
Oh, they gonna look. That's what
Mm-hmm.
they do.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, are we going? You praying us out, Sister South?
oh, Rich can do it.
Oh,
Oh, cause she
Come on,
cursing
Rich.
tonight. Then I gotta pray y'all out tonight, huh?
Come
Ain't
on,
this
Rich.
thing?
You know what? See, you always want to do this old after talk. You know how
All
to
right.
pray.
Let me pray. Father God, we thank you on today. We thank you for allowing us to congregate. We ask that as we depart from this social media and this YouTube, that everybody will be covered. No hurt, harm will come upon any of us or our families and children. Thank you for allowing Cheryl to meet somebody. Heavenly Father, we ask that she go to Whole Foods and just you work through it, G. In Jesus' name I pray, man.
amen.
Amen. We just gonna go with it.
Until we meet again, then we'll.
Cheryl,
Oh, yes.
I'm looking for a good story. You can
Okay.
inbox this too. Well, I'm sure your sister may know, but yeah, you can inbox. Amen, Monica, prophetess. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So before we leave off here again, I'm
Yeah.
just saying if anybody wants to, be on the show, it's no longer just about divorce. It's
Okay.
about you and then relationship, or if y'all know anybody, who's serious, who really is willing to put themselves out there, then hey, send them my way, or y'all can approve them. If y'all see somebody, you can approve them. They can
Okay.
come
Cool.
so
on.
we taking this global then. We about to take this thing global. Okay.
Wait, maybe I shouldn't say y'all can approve.
You don't trust me?
Shoot it my way. Shoot it my way so I
Okay,
can
my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah.
Let's
Shoot it
run
my
it through the
way.
host. Let's run it through the host.
Okay. We,
Yeah,
we, we're running through the moderator. I'm sorry.
right. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a
All
All right.
right,
great rest
ladies.
of y'all night.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Good night. Happy Friday.
Later.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.